Well, welcome back to PPW High Voltage. Phil Bravado here with the billionaire playboy. Excuse me.
Yeah, you better get it right. I am
Charles
the billionaire.
Mason. Well, I seen your arm come up towards me. I didn't want to get you to connect it.
No, you better be scared. I am the billionaire playboy, Charles Mason.
My apologies, sir.
Yeah, your apologies are right.
Well, Charles, Tag Team Rumble started. The winner of this one going to be crowned the Tag Team Champions of PPW. Going over the rules real quick. Both men from the team will come out at the same time. Both men have to go over the top rope for their team to be eliminated in this one. The last team in the ring, either a single or both team members, will be declared the PPW Tag Team Champions.
All right, I can follow those rules, but this may be a little too complicated for the fans here at PPW to understand, but hopefully those little minds of theirs can keep up.
You ain't lying.
Is this man rolling out here with flowers? I wonder who they're for. Probably for me. I'm the best looking guy here.
Well, Charles, you're talking about Big Daddy Cruz right there. Big Game Leroy and Big Daddy Cruz, the big players game. Big Game Leroy, the video gamer of the group. Big Game Leroy, the video gamer of the group, teaches Big Daddy Cruz about video games. Big Daddy Cruz teaches Leroy about how to pick up the women. Both of them, I don't know, don't look like they can pick up any women at the bars I go to.
Oh, here comes the action. All right, who's that guy in a mask?
I think we got him from Hazleton Penitentiary. Needed another guy to fulfill.
Oh.
And the tilt.
Oh, man.
You call that like a tilt-a-whirl slam or a body slam? I don't know what that is.
Something, but that Leroy Green is dead.
Leroy Green on his back, watching, only can watch his partner, Big Daddy Cruz, go to the other side of, a flower on Big Daddy. He's smelling very well.
Here comes Mr. Silver. That's Joey Silver going over the top.
Charles, this is a big one. We've been hyping it on PPW's Facebook for some time. And there it goes.
Well, that was quick.
There goes one team out.
Straight from prison over the top rope, and he is eliminated.
Well, that buzzer means one thing. The big players game going to get some competition. And before all of that happens, oh, wait a minute. That's undeniable. Ryan Race coming out with, is that Johnny Moran? I can't see out there.
I can't see. Is Leroy Green playing video games in the middle of the ring?
You know, he tends to have a fix, Charles. He needs to get that thing in there, get some high scores. Frankly, I think he's nuts.
Yeah, me too. And he's pretty ugly. He should be focused on this match more than whatever Super Smash Bro record he's trying to break.
Well, I'm confused here. One half of Arrogance of Excellence out here. Do they know that they come out at the same time?
Who is the other member of this team?
Well, Clutch Adams is conspicuous by his absence. I'm not really sure where he is either. Johnny Moran wearing a new singlet. Doesn't look anything like Johnny Moran. Ryan Race on the outside shouting words of encouragement. Big Daddy Cruz rolling into the ring. I thought he was looking for a handshake. Kicks him right in the gut. Charles Mason going to be playing. What is that? What kind of system is that?
I think this is a Nintendo Switch.
All right.
The games I have, they're virtual reality. They're way more expensive than this piece of garbage.
Well, we're waiting on another. And we've got Isaac Rule and Lamar Hawkins, two of the biggest men in this match. And Isaac Rule's going to save Johnny Moran, who's out there solo for some reason.
This is way too much weight for a PPW ring to handle.
Lamar Hawkins caught Big Daddy Cruz. And now Leroy Green's in trouble. Leroy Green's going to feel the same exact wrath. Can't find that on a Super Smash Brothers.
Oh,
what goes up must come down, and when you're talking about Lamar Hawkins, you're talking about stories that you're adding
and there goes Big Daddy Cruz right over the top.
Big Daddy Cruz out of here. That means the big players game's only got one man left.
Yeah, it's pretty much a 3-on-1 in here right now, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And Leroy Green, as you just pointed out, finds himself in a bad situation. Lamar Hawkins, Isaac Rule, and Johnny Moran, all members of Undeniable, taking out Leroy Green at 5'11", 170. The man's got a lot of fight in him, but I don't think he's got this much. What is this? Drew Adams and Antonio Rivera from PPW Underdogs Training School. Charles, are you impressed with anybody in the ring right now? Can anybody keep up with you?
Not a single person in this ring could match my style, my flow. None of them compare to me. And you have these children in the ring now. This is despicable.
Johnny Moran cut down to size by Antonio Rivera in the middle of the ring. DDT. Lamar Hawkins throws his tree trunk across the back, of Drew Adams. Things happening crazy here. Drew Adams is holding on for dear life. Nobody's around him. Isaac Rule taking it to Leroy Green. Action a mile a minute here in PPW. The winner here taking home the PPW Tag Team Championships. It's all up for grabs here, Charles, and everyone in that ring obviously wants to come out of here a winner. We've got 5 seconds now on the clock as we're about to see another PPW Tag Team hopeful.
All right, let's see who it is.
Well, it better be somebody to save Leroy Green, because Leroy Green, Antonio Rivera, and Drew Adams are taking on Undeniable right now. The buzzer sounded, no one's coming out yet, and you got to wonder if Ryan Race had anything to do with buying his spots here. Speaking of which.
Hi, Phil!
Hi, Ryan!
We knew it was coming! What is this, a 60-man match? How big, Phil?
Huge! Absolutely huge.
That man's breath is disgusting. I smelled it as he spoke into your headset.
It's a little
Don't let him come back over here.
Well, here's two wrestlers from Chikara representing the Crucible. One respectively from Singapore, the other from Philadelphia. Tunka Amir and Matt Makowski in the ring, hoping that they are the next PPW Tag Team Champions.
Who is this guy? Is he fresh out of Aladdin or something?
I think that's Tunka Amir.
Oh my God! How big? Huge! I can't take it! Huge!
I mean, the only thing huge is probably this man when he goes on the scale. The number that shows up, what was it, 400, 500? That guy's ginormous.
Well, we're down to 2-1. Lamar Hawkins off the ropes. Clothesline both Makowski and Amir. And now here comes Dave Dahl.
Oh, I like this guy. He tried to help me out in my previous match, and I would have been successful if it wasn't for that general manager who weighs a little bit more than Ryan Race and screwed me out of my No Limits title.
Well, Dave Dahl and Dylan Mesh. Dahl was discovered mopping the floor in Hazleton here in Holy Family Academy when Jason King offered to have him be his tag team partner. Ever since then, he's been hanging around. Antonio Rivera kicking Lamar Hawkins in the face. Maybe the only thing saving Hawkins from getting out. Now everybody's going to gang up on Lamar Hawkins, and that's a smart move, and he's gone. Lamar Hawkins, the last member of his team. Excuse me. There's so many people in the ring, I can't see.
There goes Johnny Moran.
Johnny Moran's out as I correct myself. Isaac Rule still in for Lamar Hawkins' team. Both of them undeniable. Drew Adams thinks he's done some. He doesn't see Isaac Rule right behind him. Too late. Dave Dahl holding on. Leroy Green trying to get him out. And Isaac Rule throws Drew Adams over the top.
There goes another 14-year-old out of the tournament.
Oh, the main event was going to come out, Charles. They decided to hold on for a second. Let the chaos unfold before them.
Oh, here comes Midas Black. Oh, drop kick.
Midas Black and Jay Lyon, if you've been following PPW Facebook, Jay Lyon's been missing. Midas Black's been trying to find him for a couple days. Just found him in the nick of time here tonight. Apparently.
Oh, drop kick from the Pussycat.
Apparently the Sons of Dogtown took Jay Lyon in hopes of getting on their good side of Midas Black, saying, hey, we found him, now help us win. Antonio Rivera doesn't know where he is,
That was impressive. That was impressive by the main event. Now, I don't like them. I don't like the way they look, but I do recognize talent when I see it, and those guys are talented. What the?
Oh! And Leroy Green, my assumption is he's gone, and he is. We got another team headed out here. My main event, Midas Black, Jay Lyon, my pick to win this one. It could be their crowning night.
I pick whoever comes out next. Oh,
that wasn't a good pick.
No. I take that back. It's the chubby daddy. I faced this man before and I beat him rather easily. So he has no chance in this.
Well, Trajan Horn coming off a win at PPW Super Show as part of the team with Disco, Inferno, Molina, and in the ring right now, the main event. No friends here, so that doesn't matter. As he punches Jay Lyon across the face, make me look good.
Yeah, that man was carried through that match. I don't think he contributed much in that.
From what I'm told, his partner, the Diamond City War Machine, Brad DeMayo, if I'm saying that correctly, he's 295 pounds, 20-year veteran, took a little bit of time off, and is now recently came in back into the pro wrestling business. You got to see if there's ring rust there. We're hoping there's not.
I think he should have took in maybe about 5 more years off. He doesn't look like he belongs here at all.
Chubby Daddy, Trajan Horn taking the Daredevil down. And now what do we got here? Well, Sam Adams' music is playing, and Charles, he had a mystery partner. And who is it? Is it Diablo Rojo?
I have the high score in Just Dance 3 to this song.
Well, there's Sam Adams. Who's his mystery partner?
Whoever partners with this imbecile is a complete idiot.
Hold on, we got somebody. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. The howling only means one thing. There's Siler Andrews. Siler Andrews has returned to PPW. The crowd's going crazy.
Who is this guy? Tell me more about him. I have no clue who this man is.
I'd love to. Siler Andrews, a former TV champion here at PPW. Crowd favorite when he left. Semi-regular tag team partner of Mr. Goodluck Sam Adams in Pennsylvania, and El Lobo is back in PPW. One from El Lobo and another backstabber from Sam Adams. Action happening a mile a minute. Chubby Daddy comes over and ruins the party, only for Adams to retaliate back. And now Siler Andrews and Mr. Goodluck Sam Adams working over Chubby Daddy.
Russian leg sweep clothesline combination to the chubby one.
Tunko Mir almost throwing out, it looked like, Jay Lyon. Jay Lyon went through the bottom, or the middle rope, excuse me. Siler Andrews setting up for something. At the last minute, his partner moves elbow. And Dave Dow better get out of there. Here's the team that kidnapped Jay Lyon.
So we have a lion in the ring. We have Sons of Dogtown. We have a wolf in there. This thing is a mess.
Rembrandt Lewis, the more serious of the two, and Toasty Tom, the skateboarder.
Oh, what a skateboard!
Toasty Tom hit Tunka Amir.
You gotta respect the grind.
Oh, the Sons of Dogtown making their PPW debut against the Punk Rock All-Stars last month, Charles. And very impressive team, asked back here in the Rumble. A lot of people have them going a long way here in this one.
I think the most impressive part is that Toasty Tom has yet to lose the shades that are on his eyes.
Very good analysis.
He is my favorite to win this whole thing by himself. I don't know about Rembrandt Lewis, but Toasty Tom is my new favorite guy.
You got to respect people who keep the gimmick on. I once saw a man wrestle with a cigarette in his mouth the whole match, taking flips and everything, didn't even break the cigarette. True story.
We're about to see people wrestle with hula hoops, so yeah. I'm ready for anything.
Yeah, I don't know how far I've come, Charles. Well, here comes Boomer Hatfield.
What a mustache.
Well, Boomer Hatfield and Molly McCoy in here, the throwbacks as they call themselves. Boomer obviously a part of the Dasher Hatfield family of baseball, whatever they call themselves.
Hey, my new favorite is Molly McCoy.
You like Molly McCoy too?
Yeah, she's kind of hot.
Won't disagree with you there, Charles.
Yeah, I think she'll feel the same way if she looked at the Billionaire Playboy. Who knows, maybe I'll go get her number after this.
No, I'm not going to compete with you, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'll take her on a private jet for the first time in her life.
I've never even been on a plane.
That doesn't surprise me, not one bit.
What does that mean?
You're from Hazleton.
I'm not from Hazleton. Don't confuse that. I'm from New York. I'm a New York guy like you.
Oh, no way. You're probably from the, Long Island?
Well,
That's
I'm
not
actually
New York.
from Farmville. I'm up in upstate. I got my own farm. Don't worry
village
about
of
it.
farms, yeah. You've only been on a tractor. That's probably it.
Yeah, I have done that.
You drove a tractor here, didn't you?
I almost did. I had to rent a car halfway here. My car broke down. I thought I should have brought the tractor. Meanwhile, back to Planet Earth. We've got PPW here. And look out, because Planet Earth doesn't have too many of these guys. The Punk Rock All-Stars, Sean Cannon, if I can talk, and Drake Carter, led by the lovely Delilah. Whoa! And the big man, Jay Lyon, out. Didn't even get to do the hula hoop, and Midas Black is beside himself.
That's what happens when you get a hula hoop in the ring and forget about your partner.
Not to cut you off, sorry, Charles. Sam Adams right behind. And both El Lobo and Sam Adams are out. Jay Lyon looks like he ain't done.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Watch out, watch out.
Wait, hold on.
They got the meat. And
Sam Adams doesn't drop it.
No one takes Lion's steak. Nobody. Oh, well, they're gone.
Sam Adams is running halfway down 5th Street by now. Tucka Amir, I believe, I just caught out of the corner of my eye, has been eliminated. Toasty Tom's out there skating and having a beer. I don't think his feet touch the ground.
But are the shades still on? The shades are still
on. The shades are still on.
He is still my favorite to win this whole thing by himself. And now he has a hula hoop. He's a jack of all trades.
Molly McCoy and Boomer Hatfield taking turns on Isaac Rule. Looks like he's seen bigger days. Oh! Jason King and John West have entered.
Who is that?
Well, John West was, speaking of kidnapping, we really need the constable over here more. John West was kidnapped by Jason King. Oh. Jason King says, hey, if I can beat you.
Who is this lovely woman that just placed this title over here?
Paul Bo's trying to say something to me. I can't make out what he's saying, but it don't matter anyway.
Whoever that woman was that came over here is beautiful. Who is she?
You must be talking about Penny Lane. Don't say that around Jason King too loud.
What is that? Is that his daughter?
Oh no. I'm not going to get into that. Because you're going to bury your own grave there, pal.
Can't be his girlfriend. She's way too young for him. What is he, about 75 years old? That's a crime in some state. But,
oh, we heard the bell ring, or the buzzer, I should say.
I'll be more than happy to take her off his hands.
Really looking to fight Jason King.
Well, I think I'm gonna head over to that Penny Lane.
You gonna go talk to her?
I think she would rather be with me than that old geezer.
All right. Well, hey, you bury your own grave. Charles Mason's out of here. And now, if it wasn't hard enough, I'm sitting here doing this solo. Charles Mason's got the WYLN TV title for some reason. Wait a minute, Jason King sees the altercation, and oh, Charles Mason hits him with the title. Charles Mason just hit Jason King with the title. And oh, wait a minute, what do we got to my left? Sent to slaughter.
Danny Moff, Sean Donovan, not happy at all.
You think these guys own any comedy movies?
Absolutely not. Look at this, high alert. Here we go. And I'll tell you what, that was the smartest thing I've ever seen the Punk Rock All-Stars do, is band together. And it looks like there's one more team left to go.
Well, sent to slaughter, attacking and debuting it by attacking Luca Brasi.
Look at this,
Jimmy
Phil.
Conway.
Uh-oh. Oh, what?
What's going on here? These guys are crazy.
Wow, look at this. Toasty Tom, he's going for a ride. No. Whoa, my God, into the fifth row.
Toasty Tom just skateboarded over to Paul Bowe.
Go get your skateboard, get the hell out of here.
Look out.
Oh, there goes Rembrandt Lewis, Midas Black.
Midas Black going over the top, and it's over.
Oh, there's
one more team, right?
One more team.
One more team to go.
Moff and Donovan have cleaned out everybody.
Uh-oh! And if Moff wasn't mad enough, him and Donovan are going to hear it from South Philly, and South Philly has got a score to settle.
Now approaching the ring from the streets of South Philly, combined weight 385 pounds, the Jet Jimmy Conway, the Line Luca Brasi, South Philly's finest. Here we go, Phil. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Well, the teams that are eliminated, some of them are staying out here and watching. The Punk Rock All-Stars are getting back in it.
I don't think they were eliminated. I think they ducked out of dodge.
Oh, Delilah trying to tell us that her team's still in there.
Now they're eliminated.
Long. Delilah out of her mind right now.
Conway delivering right hands to Moff. Donovan and Brasi in an old-fashioned hockey fight. Donovan cuts him off. Jaw jacker by Brasi. What a rumble here, Phil. Moff has him up in the burning hammer. Brasi holding on to his legs.
And Brasi saves his partner there. Both of them live to fight another day.
Danny Moff, so veteran smart. There goes, no, Conway held on.
Yeah, Conway held on to that bottom rope. Great move. And now he's gone.
Moff eliminated. Now it's 2-on-1.
And oh boy.
It's like the hyenas in the Lion King as they circled.
Two big, huge men against the smaller of the two, the more agile and quicker of the two.
As they circled
Luca
Mufasa
Brasi
in the Valley of Death. Brasi fighting back.
Oh yeah, Brasi's got heart. He's not going to just go down.
Tell you what, it's a numbers game here, though. 530 pounds combined. Brasi doesn't have a prayer in this one, Phil. But he got a lot of heart. Big European uppercut by Brasi.
Brasi, one half of the 6-time PPW champion.
Oh, he just stunned Moff. Brasi's taking him to task. Oh, he just hit Moff.
Brasi fighting Conway on the outside, encouraging his team, or his teammate, excuse me, to do the impossible.
Oh, Brasi held on.
Great move by Luca Brasi to hold on, keep into
Phil.
this match.
He's got to watch he doesn't lose his balance, Phil. Up top, Jimmy Conway stay. Oh, he just folded him up like a lawn chair on the 4th of July. Wow. Did you see that, Philip?
How could I not? I think you should ask that to Luca Brasi. It didn't look like he's seen it coming at all.
And there he goes, and it's over. Here are your winners and the new PPW Tag Team Champions, Sean Donovan, Danny Moff, sent to Slaughter.
Well, sent to Slaughter is now the PPW Tag Team Champions.
And I'll tell you what, the crowd is not happy here. Moff's telling them to get in the ring. Him. Oh man, look at the look on his face.
You know, they're not even looking at me, they're looking at the guys behind us. I don't even want part of it. Danny Moff not happy with the fans behind us.
Wow, is all I could say. Oh.
Danny Moff welcoming him in the ring.
Wow, and I'll tell you what, you talk about intense. Moff and Donovan, intense. Phil, tag team division on high alert. I'll tell you what, I never say never, but I don't know if there's a tag team on the roster that can match up pound for pound, strength for strength, veteran leadership for veteran leadership than Danny Moff and Sean Donovan. This could be a lengthy and long title run.
You know, this doesn't require much logic. We don't got to carry sevens or divide by 4 to figure this one out. These two are two bad dudes. Yeah, 33% chance. These two are two bad dudes, and I would hate to fight them. That's a straight response right there.
Yeah. And look at Moff, and look at Donovan.
Oh, they're going to walk out of here. And, you know, they blindsided everybody. South Philly's finest, they're not going to go unheard from this. They'll have something to say.